Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was doing work, but I decided that room switch that I used as an excuse to explain all the cleaning finally moved Tyler's room, which we actually moved him to the playroom, and I'm going into what's now Devin's room. I did want to give you guys a very exhausted sounding room tour. And I do want to mention it is a little messy. Not as bad as it was before, but it is a little messy in one little area. But it's mostly my art stuff, which I can't seem to find a place for. So I don't know if I should bother because the room switch might happen. So I did want to start by showing you this is Tyler's, what used to be Tyler's room. But we actually got it moved downstairs. He still has his Legos. We're trying to figure out how we're going to get those situated. That was my lamp, but I moved it out here for nights that I'm like really anxious. I turned it on out here to have light in this room. FNAF poster's still there. And there's his air conditioner, and I actually have his heater on. So yeah, for the most part it's empty. We have a chair there because we need to push. All the plugs in this room aren't done right. That cord plugs into there, but it doesn't stay. So we have a chair to push it against there. We tried that one. Even with pressure, nothing stays there. There's probably cold air coming in from there, but we still have this window's kind of plasticed off for winter, but they're broken because no one's in here now. Still have his table, still has a couple things in it from a couple Lego figures back when we used to do stuff with those. We still have Legos. And then his dresser, which has a Gigi doll in it for some reason. Anyways, it is a little cold up here. I will admit, I just now turned heaters on. This is my room. I still have the Legos that say Cinder Tie. This isn't organized. It's just kind of stuff that I throw up there because I want to keep it. That's still terrifying. And we have a couple Shopkins stickers around for some reason. Oh, the back of my phone I have Monster, I have Dracula, and then Count Fabulous, I think is his name. Renovating, I don't know what it's called, that I did. This is like a bed sheet, but we don't really use sheets here. I took push pins to attach it to the wall all the way back there. I have my stuffed animals in there. And actually it can hold Johnny's weight. My stuffed animals are in there, and then this is where I moved my bed. One day I was just like, I don't like where my bed is, so I moved it. There's the mess I was talking about. There's a couple bottles there, just water bottles, but for the most part it's just my art stuff. That's another reason I was moving my bed. My bed started ripping the wallpaper off, and then I started ripping the wallpaper off just because it's satisfying. So I moved over here where there's no wallpaper ripping. I have just a singular strand of LED lights, which I use as a night light, because you turn lights off, and it's lighter in real life. I also have that night light. And that blue thing is just like a shelving unit. It's got some stuff in it. The duct tape actually works really well, because there's also a push pin holding it up, but then I duct tape the push pin up, because obviously there's a lot of stuffed animals in there. All of the books on that shelf are like my animal books. I keep them up here. And then my other books I keep downstairs, which I actually have a couple books I need to bring up here. And then a couple books I need to bring downstairs to my bookshelf downstairs. My closet. Oh, an improvement that I accidentally made. I broke the hinge off the bottom, so now it's also a doggy door. Frankie likes that. She actually opens it by herself and gets in there with the feature. I have blankets on the bottom, because sometimes me and Tyler just hang out in here. Extras at the top. That's just a wig I have. An old Easter basket. We got like a butterfly cape thing, couple hangers, puppet purse, and then a hat. I actually did some work to organize the closet because there was a lot of stuff in here that was just like trash and mostly old paperwork. We still have We still have a wall of like coloring pages and stuff. I absolutely hate my old art style because like my online and physical art style were like two different things. I also have a heater in my room, but I'm not allowed to touch it because they set the heat. It sets the heat for the whole house. I didn't expect I'd need my heater this year because like for the longest time, like up until a couple weeks ago, it's still been like 60 to 70, which to me is like a perfectly fine temperature. I forgot to point out this, which this is my dresser. Which the bottom drawer is completely unrelated. It's foam sticky letters, which that used to say Syndra. This one still says Frankie. But you can see how like, I don't think this was an N. It might have been, I don't know. But a lot of these I had to improvise. Like I think this was either an I or an F. Sorry, an F or an E that I ripped the things off of. And I kept having to do that with mine, and now we've just completely ran out of letters I can use. And then Tyler said Bruno. And it used to say Tyler on the other side. I don't know why. Here we have, this is where all my earrings are. These are my longer, dangly, annoying earrings. And then there's a mirror in the back. And basically the earrings that are paired together, I clip together with the little clips on them. They're not prescription earrings. I don't know what to call them. They're not real. They're clip-ons. And then all of these are like categorized. I honestly forgot the categories. I think this one is like abstract. We got like funnier ones. These are coconut tree ones. Palm trees. These are like the more mythical ones, like mermaids, werewolf, and like the crystals. Ones that get all kind of magical vibes. This one I think was just triangles. And then flowers. Some of these my grandma gives to me because she has a couple. I'm back. My phone died. Thank goodness it saved. And now I'm out of breath again because I had to go upstairs. And my hand is cramping up. And so that's fun. We were literally just on this last drawer. I think the theme here is just circles. Ow, this hurts. Which these ones, it's like it sucks. They're so pretty, but I don't know what occasion I would wear them for. Like they're even blue, which is my favorite color, but like they're just not. They're like a little much, I guess. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment to get a shout out. I realized we used to say share to get a shout out. I don't think people really share YouTube videos. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!